Okay, that's it for upstairs.
And nothing in the casino either.
Yeah, some of the kitchen helpers arrived, but they don't know anything.
Well, that only leaves us with what the security guard saw.
Foreign chap in Eastern dress handing a key to Gregory.
Secretively.
And that foreign chap would have to be attached to satellite country, probably friendly to the DVX.
Doesn't narrow it down very much, does it, not with all these foreigners in this city?
All attached to the expo and all untouchable while they're in their own pavilion grounds.
Now, that's an important rule not to forget, Robert. You violate international law, and you are getting yourself and your country into big trouble.
All right. We'll stick to the expo grounds. Those only on American soil.
To the expo, then?
No, not quite yet. Connie, I want you to check out the hotels and the airport. Those places where foreigners might congregate.
That's more than a few stops.
Right. So that way we'll make the first stop headquarters. We'll put this to Ramsey, and I'm sure he'll help out.
Then you're going directly to the expo, I take it.
Another one of my hunches.
Which, if you don't mind my saying so, haven't been panning out too well recently?
In that case, this will be the acid test, shall we?
There you go. 4 pizza sandwiches, 12 ingredients. That comes to $10.80.
Very good, very good. Here you go, $11, and keep the change.
Very much.
You're late.
Hey, my truck broke down.
Oh, sure, likely story. Put him anywhere.
See what I mean, then? I think I see even more than you do. Well, that wouldn't be difficult. I've been so confused and so pulled apart. But he was so reassuring, so sincere.
So you believed him?
Yes.
I probably would have done the same myself.
The thing is, Holly, I still don't know what to believe.
You're still discounting your suspicions.
Until I have some proof. I have to.
What if I told you that I know the truth?
Then I'd say, if you're my friend, Holly, you'd better tell me.
Only if you're ready to believe it.
Tell me.
It's as bad as you think. It's worse. Grant is a foreign agent. He's a spy. What they call in the business a mole.
How do you know that?
Robert told me.
When?
Just before we were kidnapped. Grant stole the disc. And then somehow he lost it. In the casino, the night that the casino opened.
His lucky piece.
What?
The night of the casino opening. While we were getting dressed. I found it in his jacket pocket.
His lucky piece?
It had to have been the disc, Holly. He was so upset when I found it, and I couldn't understand why.
He called it his lucky piece?
I was hurt when I found out that he hadn't even told me about it. And then when I asked him about it later, he said that it was stolen from him the night of the casino opening. And then I pressed him about it later, and he said that it was a model of some project that Professor Gerald was working on. Only it was the real thing. Holly, you don't think that Grant killed Professor Gerald?
I don't know. I do know that it wasn't suicide, though.
No, No. He was so fond of the professor. No.
It was an act. Maybe part of the plan. Gerald was killed because he knew too much. By whom, I don't know.
You're right. It was an act. All that business about how Professor Gerald was just like a father to him.
What?
It can't be. No, it can't be.
Celia.
No. If his devotion to Gerald was all an act, then it was just an act, his devotion to me. He was using me all this time.
Partially, perhaps.
Holly, no, if he was using an ounce of me, he was using all of me.
Some of the feelings must have been real.
Holly, he tried to kill me.
What are you talking about?
The drugs, the motorcycles, it wasn't someone else, it was him. It was my husband.
But you've known him your whole life.
No, Holly, I knew Grant Putnam. I didn't know this man. This is an intruder. Someone I don't even know, Holly. I married a stranger. I fell in love with an image, a lie, a person that doesn't even exist. No, a spy, Holly.
He's a man.
A stranger.
Fell in love with him.
And now we're both going to die for it.
No, you don't know that, Celia.
Holly, it's the truth. They can't let us go now. We know too much.